Hello everyone, Miraj here, and today I have a cool deck guide for you. I couldn't play that much with the new stuff this week, but still I wanted to experiment with something and maybe find a deck that can be good against everything pretty much, and that can be still fun to play. In specific, I wanted to try something that can make Archgriffin viable, and I think I found it. The name is also a lot explanatory, because you have to use the Griffin not as an all-in strategy, but as a soft strategy. But I will go through all the details, and I will show you a lot of examples through the guide. You can find the deck list in the link in the description, and there is also a short written guide about it. I will also update it because I'm having a lot of fun with this list, but I don't think it's already fully optimized. If you have some suggestions, just let me know in the comment. I will gladly have a look at them. It's a Northern Realm deck filled with Witchers and Geralts, as you can see, and there is also the Archgriffin. I will show you the main cards of the deck and also explain the synergies with some examples, and then I will show also some gameplays. It's useful when you build a deck and you play a deck to think about the end goal and the last things you do in round 3. Erland is our finisher, so usually we will play for carryover for him. We will play this card as the fourth to last, third to last, second to last card, so that he can gain immunity and he cannot be interacted with. And in the last round, in the last turn, we will use the order ability to just wipe all the boosts from our deck and get a lot of points. You can see in the examples how this card can also make a lot of the opponent's card useless, and how many points you can get if you play the first and the second round correctly and create some carryover value. The second card that we have to think about is the Archgriffin. It's 99% of the time the target for your leader ability, Pincer Maneuver, so it will net you a total of 10 points at least with the leader, because you are essentially carry over the points that you get from the leader for a subsequent round, and especially for the Erland last play. Usually, as you can see in the examples, you will use Archgriffin as a soft way to just carry over boosts to make your Erland even stronger. Usually you want to use it when the opponent just passed. You use the Archgriffin, you get the round, you stack as many boosts as you can in him, and you will have a very big Erland finisher. Please try to avoid making the mistake of playing an all-in strategy with Archgriffin, because cards like Korathi, Heatwave or pretty much any other removal can just shut down the deck entirely. To get the boosts in your deck, you have still Vesemir, that will boost all the Witchers in your deck and will also help you with the tempo, boosting the Witchers in your field. Obviously, Erland will boost the deck by himself. Seren can also stack 3 points from your deck. Usually you will use discard on the Archgriffin for other 3 points of carryover. You can also get a couple of more boosts with Egmund if you place the Griffin just right next to it. Another card that I underestimated at the beginning is the Griffin Witcher Mentor, that can just stack 2 boosts in the deck for Erland later to just get. Finally, we have also the Griffin Witcher Ranger, that if you play it correctly can just transfer a lot of boosts into the Archgriffin. And finally, our cheaper 4 provision cards, Radovit's Royal Guard, that you can just keep the order there available for the last play Griffin, or just use it on a Griffin Witcher Ranger, for example, if you want to transfer it. And again, also the target practice that can be useful in the same way. To complete the deck, we have the tutors. So there is Geralt Quen, that can pretty much tutor any Witcher card of the deck. The Adrenaline 3 shield can be fine, usually you will not need it. There is also the selective mutation, Remember that this card can tutor not a Witcher but an Adrenaline card, so it will not be able to, let's say, get a Geralt Igni, so be mindful about it. We have also our round 1 engines, let's say, and cheap bronzes. First of all, Keldar, that can be a lot of points. It can sponsor a lot of Witchers, small Witcher students, and that will go in combo with the Griffin Witcher Adept. Remember that the target practice is a warfare card, so you can play Keldar even a little bit before his Adrenaline 4 trigger, so that you can get a couple of more points if you want. We have also the Griffin Witcher that has a lot of point ceiling potential. It's just a 1 ping per turn, but with the right setup. So for example, with the Crystal Skull or with the Fortune Teller, he can just ping for each turn. This card can be really wide and crazy and can carry you some games if you need to. To complete the cheap bronzes, we have the Fortune Teller that is here just for the Veil to give to the Griffin Witcher, or maybe for some plays with the Doom tag, but it's just a unit to boost and you can just mulligan her or just keep one for the Veil status onto the Griffin Witcher that the opponent many times does not expect. Finally, we have one of our most important plays for round 1 and also for some final rounds. It's the Griffin Witcher Adept, and this guy will get an insane amount of value by transforming the tokens into other Witchers, and also a lot of value just by tanking a lot of damages with the shield. And finally we have all the Geralts, so we have the Geralt Irden to reset a lot of stacked boosts. We have the Geralt of Rivia just to remove a threat, a specific threat. We have the Geralt Igni, and we have to be a little bit subtle with this. Just understand when you can play it, the right timing, and get an insane amount of value. All of these, remember, are tutorable with Geralt Quen. Remember just that Igni has initiative, so be mindful about him. The game plan of the deck is quite simple. Usually you will just start with the Witcher Adept or with the Radovid Royal Guard. In the first round you will play either for the Witcher Adept or for the Griffin Witcher. Just use the cards, bearing in mind that you are seeking for a very good opportunity to get a huge Geralt, Geralt Irden, Geralt of Rivia, Geralt Igni, it depends on the situation, and or to get a good leader plus Archgriffin plus a lot of boost stack on the Archgriffin. Remember to tank a lot of damage and random pings with the Witcher Adepts, and use the Veil synergies with your Griffin Witcher to get a lot of points when the opponent doesn't expect it. If you are on blue coin, you can consider also giving up the first round. If you have all the Geralts to control the opponent, you do not fear either a long or a short round, and the main goal is to get in the last round with a huge Erland play.
What's going on about this Mark fella?
Get out, you baldy-faced baby! We'll put Mahakam boots to Imperial arses! No audiences. Just tower today.
The wonders of projectiles and ranged weaponry. Can't see it getting any better than this.
I'm much better at that.
Move along now, leather scrack.
Now watch this.
I fight for him, bleed for him, yet what do I get? this shit.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
Tell me what you see. Be specific, will you?
You gotta be quick. You gotta dodge. You gotta have the
Not your lucky day.
Taking our berries. Would you like an arrow to the head instead?
Not without good reason. They call him the Stern. too slow.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
There. Now let them dangle a while.
My medallion's humming. My witcher senses are prickling.
No mercy! What do you want?
A wounded monster's deadlier than you might think.
Cut the grid, or I'll cut your gob! We've to rise above, go beyond, become more.
Damn it.
Close ranks! Temeria has yet to speak its last. Try them!
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
When I think of my father, I feel an urge to kill.
Can I come down now?
Value your head,
Then never return. I fight for him, bleed for him, yet what do I get?
These dogs have no honor.
Any last words?
Yeah. Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
Quiet on the shore! Bows raised!
The windmill. Its sticks spin around and smash you.
Left, right, left, right.
Unlike some, my dear Cohen, I polish my quill, not my sword.
Can I do the pendulum? I'm much better at that.
Attention! Present arms! No audiences. Start today.
Again and again and again.
What's going on about this Mark fella?
Awaiting your orders.
Climbing's the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
Have you no honor? Stand and fight!
This shit.
To slay dragons, 'tis our nightly duty.
Critical thinking, the sign of a healthy mind.
Up the tree you go, lad. Quick now. Retrieve my bolt. We'll uphold the knightly values that define us. That is our quest.
Gather my men. Not your lucky day.
Yes, my love. Throne, crown, all Karak is ours.
Not your lucky day.
You get a thunderbolt! You get a thunderbolt!
Attention! Present arms!
Climbing's the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
If you're not fast enough, the windmill will hit you. Hard.
Hey, I can see Kaer Seren from here. Can I come down now?
The bolt softens them up, the sword finishes them off.
King Oberon, Tyrannia!
Tomfoolery! Enough!
If it bleeds, we can kill it. If not, we can probably still kill it. The more you know, the less you blunder like a buffoon.
Retrieve the bolt, I know. I'm on it.
You've got to be quick. You've got to dodge. You've got to have the...
I hate portals.
Why don't train on the comb? I hate it.
For honor. And for coin.
Bring me Fister, then leave me be.
Nothing rivals skinning a unicorn. Their hair, so silky. The head. A fitting gift for our king.
Succession! What succession? The throne will be mine!
Up the tree you go, lad. Quick now. Retrieve my bolt. Be yourselves, only better.
Any last words?